YouTube, what's going on? Appreciate y'all watching my video. What's going on? Thought I'd make a video for y'all. Talk about a few things. What's going on? Y'all know my motto, right? Y'all know my motto? My motto is to get a fucking truck. I'm just gonna... Man, it's... You know... It's crazy, man. Trucking, man. I'm at this place, and I just delivered a load. Just got a big face. You got a trailer? Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I know it's gonna be like a nerd coming in here saying, "Man, I do power only. You don't need no trailer." Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a trailer. Like, if you can afford to pay cash for a trailer, I would go and pay cash for a trailer. So that way you don't be pressed to have to run that trailer. You know what I mean? Because, like, I got a trailer with a note on it. So I feel like I gotta I gotta put this trailer to work. You know, that's how I feel about it. I don't feel like it should be sitting, you know. But what you saying? New house help you get a trailer, huh? I'll call you later, big face. I'll call you later. I want to hear about that. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all get out. You get out. You start looking around. You might find a diamond in the rough, man. Like, I know New House. He went tonight, bought him a trailer. You know, like, check out these big fleets, man. Craigslist, truck paper. Check out the little mom and pop dealerships. You know, it's a couple mom and pop dealerships up there in Atlanta that I check out. This guy get trailers in every day. You know, he get cash trailers every day. You talking about trailers 5,000 to 10,000? He had a reefer in there. For about 10,000. I was gonna jump on it, but you know, I just didn't jump on it. It's a place off of Moreland. He get new trailers in there, new trailers in there all the time. You know, he don't have a bunch of them, so once he get them in, they go fast. So, like, you gotta check in with him all the time. You know, and he had a nice drop box in there. It was an old U.S. Express trailer. I think it was like an 06. It was a very nice trailer. Very nice trailer. Like, the trailer looked brand new, man. Like, he wanted, I think he wanted $9,000 for it. It was a very nice trailer. But yeah, man, like, you get out, you got Heartland. Heartland got a terminal over there on Fulton Industrial. Check them out. They sell used trailers. Heartland, Night Transportation. You got JB Hunt. They sell used trailers. You got Snyder, of course. It's a lot of places to buy a good used trailer, man. It's a lot of places to buy a good used trailer. You just gotta get out there and look. Get some phone numbers. Just get out there and look. A lot of guys call me up, email me, and send me messages. Where can I find a trailer? I don't know, man. You just got to get out to the dealerships and just talk to people and look. That's it. Like, that's just the bottom line. You just get out here and look. That's just the bottom line. But this video is about freight, man. Y'all got to get y'all authority, man. Like, I only been running on my authority for about 3 weeks now. And, like, like things just open up when you get your authority, man. Like it's just a different network of people you start getting contact with. You know what I mean? And it's just unbelievable, man. Like when you least on, you don't have access to this network of people. You know, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Like when you become a new carrier, you got brokers like when you become a new carrier and you got your authority, you start running freight, brokers are going to be knocking down your door trying to get your truck to run freight. That's what they're going to be doing. You're going to have strange brokers calling you up because you put your phone number on your authority. That's why I tell y'all to get a second phone. If you're going to get your own authority, you know, and you start filling out these carrier packets and putting your number on DOT paperwork, your DOT number is public record. Okay? So what I did is I put my business 1-800 number on my DOT number. So if you was to Google it, it's gonna come up with my business name. It's gonna have my business location on there. None of my personal information comes up. So when you apply for your authority and you start running freight, and they start seeing that you're running freight, because they can look in the system and see what you've been running. I don't know where they get the information from, but they know. They know. I get emails from brokers. I get phone calls from all kind of brokers, man. It's just unbelievable, man. Like, it's just unbelievable. I just got off the phone with a broker. He was telling me that produce season is coming in. Produce season is coming in. So he was like, hey, man, get ready, because, you know, it's going to be an influx of freight, and just an FYI, he's asking me, are you interested in running produce freight? I was like, sure, if it's paying. It's like, yeah, you can make some really good money pulling produce. I was like, okay. You can pull produce with a dry van, and he was telling me you might need a ventilated trailer. So I was like, yeah, I got trailer vents, I just didn't put them on yet. Benjamin Duke, what's going on? Benjamin Duke said, I just got a quote for insurance, $17, $80, $20,000, 20%. This is the finance charge included, Progressive. Don't do that, man. You don't need that. That's a ripoff, because they charge you $20,000 for the insurance, right? And then they're gonna charge you a finance fee, a 20% finance fee. Don't do that. They just don't want to insure new ventures. That's all. That's why they quote the high price like that. Don't do that. I wouldn't pay no more than $12,000 for your first year in business. I wouldn't pay no more than $12,000, $13,000 a year for insurance. I wouldn't do it. If it's more than $1,200 a month, I wouldn't do it. $1,100 a month, wouldn't do it. Now that's cargo, primary liability, physical damage, breakdown, and some other stuff. Yeah, watermelon loads, cantaloupes. There's some other loads that you can put in the dry box. There's a few other loads. I think green peppers, you can put them in the dry box. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think you put green peppers in the dry box. It's a certain type of produce you can put in the dry box. So he was giving me the heads up, man. And I was like, what? I never got that heads up at Snyder. At Snyder, you have no idea. You have no idea what's going on, because you busy booking loads. You busy playing a video game on your doggone load board. That's what you're busy doing. You don't get that real, like, relationship, communication with the marketplace, right? So you don't get it. You don't get it at all. So, I mean, Freight is coming, man. So get your trucks ready. Get your trucks. Get your trucks PM'd and ready. See here, I just got an email from a broker. Trying to tell y'all, just got an email from a broker. Just got an email from a broker. So what I was talking about, yeah. So like, man, yeah. So my point, man, is I know a lot of guys, they scared to get the authority, man. But my whole opinion about getting your authority is like, I don't see the difference in being leased on or getting your authority, because I mean, I see the difference, but a lot of guys are scared, you know. And like, to me, I think there's nothing wrong with getting your authority. You got to have everything set up properly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying everybody should go out there and get the authority, but I think you should have some cash on hand. You know, have about $15,000, $20,000 in cash. You know, have a breakdown fund, maintenance fund. Hold on, y'all. This thing messing up my phone. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a phone call and it just messed up my phone. Jesus. But yeah, I know a lot of guys that get scared of, getting their authority, but I think you got to have a lot of things in place for getting your authority to make sense. I don't recommend guys with $5,000 to go get their authority, let alone get a truck. I think you got to have about $15,000 to $20,000 in cash on hand. I mean, you're gonna talk. I bumped into some guys. They made it work. They ain't had no money. So, but to increase your chances of success, I think you got to have some type of cash reserve. $10, $15, $20, $30,000. You come out here. At least have a couple credit cards. To buy fuel and get through the week, because you're going to be waiting on checks. You're going to be waiting on payments from loads for a week or two. There was a load that I did. With a broker last week. No, a couple weeks ago. I'm just not getting paid for it. What happened was, in the carrier packet, I thought I signed up for quick pay. I didn't sign up for quick pay, and I've been waiting on a check. And I called them up and I asked them. I was like, "Hey, I'm just inquiring about this payment, this load that I did." It's like, "Oh yeah, we see you. We got the bills here. You just gotta sign the ACH quick pay agreement." I was like, "What?" So I had to go and sign the quick pay agreement, the ACH quick pay agreement, so I can get that done. So finally they paid me, So it's my fault, but like, I could have factored a load, but I didn't want to factor it. I don't really like dealing with my factoring company like that. I just use my factoring company to do for credit checks. That's what I use it for, to track brokers' credit. There are a few loads that I feel like factoring, but like, I don't. If the company's quick pay is cheaper than my factoring company, like, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the quick pay, because I can do the load in 2 days and get paid, and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? If you factor a load through your factoring company, now you get the money from doing the load, right? But then now you gotta wait for your factoring company to get paid for the load. Now you tied up with your factoring company with doing that load. I don't like doing it if I don't have to. If a broker asks quick pay, when they pay you, you're done. There's no recourse, there's nothing. There's none of that. You know, you don't have to worry about a chargeback because you did the load, they paid you, and it's done. So that's just my opinion on that. You have to worry about getting the cash advance. You have to worry about doing all this extra stuff because you did the load and it's done. But company drivers, you know, company guys, you got to be making $1,000 a week take home. You know, that's the bottom line. You know, like what I was saying, like, see, here's the point. Like what I was saying, like, a lot of guys, you know, they talk about, is it worth it to get your authority? And they talk about all this other stuff, talking about getting your authority when at the end of the day, you still going to be liable because you're a truck driver. When you're a company driver, you're liable. When you leased on, you're liable. When you got your authority, you're liable. It's just each one have its different levels. So it's like if you're a company driver and you get into an accident, you hit somebody, you're not going to just walk away from that. Even if you're a company driver, you're not just going to walk away from an accident. You're going to have to, you know, have some responsibility in that. Your company is going to probably fire you. Okay. Now, if it wasn't your fault, you know, it probably not a big deal. But if it was your fault and they found out it was, you know, they kind of find you at fault or negligent for the accident, authority or not, you still gonna be in trouble. You know, if you leased on, you still gonna be in trouble. If you got your own authority, you still gonna be in trouble. So this whole thing about, you know, risk and stuff like that, getting your authority, like, you know, I get it. When you have your authority, you got more responsibility. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, you making more money for that responsibility. So to me, I don't know. You know, a lot of guys, you know, talking about, you know, but that's just my opinion. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, because it's, you get access when you got your own authority. I'm learning, man. You get access to the type of freight that I never touched before. You know, it's just certain type of freight out here I never, you know, the type of relationships you build with a broker, and, you know, you go to these customers. I go to these places that you don't see big companies at. You know, this place that I'm at right now, there are no big companies in here. It's all owner operators in here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just my observation. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just something, you know, it's just an observation that I'm observing, that I go to some of these places, you know, and I come in here and I'm looking at all the trucks that come in. They're all owner operators, guys with their own authority, or they're leased on to a small company or something like that. Ain't no Snyders or JB Hunts in here. Ain't no Swifts in here. There's none of that in here. These are all independent guys in here. And it's just something interesting. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. It's like, I don't know why people think that, I'm gonna stay leased on because of this. I'm gonna stay leased on for that. There's no real reason to stay leased on unless you got something in your past that's keeping you from getting your authority. It's either one, you don't have the money, you got a bad driving record, and the carrier that you leased on to is giving you a break. You know, he's giving you a second chance to work, or they're doing a certain amount of paperwork and you're getting a good deal on the percentage of the load. You know, like a Travel Loco, that's not a good deal. You know, yes, I was at Travel Loco, but the thing is that what Travel Loco is doing is just not a good deal. You got to pay for everything. When you go to Travel Loco, you got to get your own plates. You got to bring your own trailer. You got to pay all your own insurance. And on top of that, you got to pay them 12%. That don't make sense. That just don't make sense. You know? Like, to be leased on, they would have to pay for some stuff for me for that to make sense. Like, if I'm a lease on to Travel Loco and me pay them 12%, okay, they need to be helping me with my plates. They need to be doing some back-end paperwork for free, doing my IFTA, managing my logs and compliance and stuff like that for free. I shouldn't have to pay for it. So like with Travel Loco, they to do your IFTA, they charge $75 a quarter on top of your IFTA, your miles that you ran. So it just don't make sense, you know. So at the end of the day, once you calculate all these fees and stuff that you pay this company just for a few pieces of paper authority, it just don't make sense. The only time it makes sense, I would say it would probably make sense if you are leasing on to a carrier that's got a bunch of accounts, like a Snyder, you know, or a Prime or something like that. Like Sean Parks, he talks about leasing, he's leased on the Prime. So, and then you got a handful of guys, they're leased on to different companies, Roadrunner, Landstar, you know. When carriers like a Landstar, where they got relationships with, shippers to get a good rate on the load, then it makes sense for you to lease on. Because with your own authority, you wouldn't be able to acquire those relationships on your own. But like with Travel Loco, if you gotta go on the load boards, negotiate your own rates, build relationships anyway, you might as well just go and get your own authority. There's no benefit in it. There's no benefit. It doesn't benefit you. It don't benefit you at all. So, but like a Prime or, you know, like if Snyder leased on owner-operators and they pay great rates, I would say Snyder would be a good deal. But I was at Snyder and, you know, $3,000-$4,000 a week is, you know, $3,500 a week. That's about what you're going to be doing at Snyder. And if you're going to go over to Snyder and get on that IC Choice program, I would say have a paid for truck or have a very low truck number. You know, because you can go to Snyder Finance and get one of the expensive trucks, but you're going to be tied down to the truck and you're going to have to work really hard, you know what I mean, to make it work, you know. Yeah, you can run 6 months real hard and make $4,000 or $5,000 a week. Yeah, you can do that, but you're going to get tired of that. You know, you're going to get tired. You want to pace yourself. Because I was at Snyder for 2 years. You know, I was at Snyder for 2 years. Yeah, I did $2,000 a week at Snyder. $1,500 to $2,000 a week at Snyder. At times, I might hit $2,500. At times, you know, I might hit $1,800. But anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a week. So, but after a while, that gets exhausted because to make that $2,000 a week, to make that $1,900 a week, you gotta half kill yourself to make that money. You're gonna get exhausted. You're gonna get exhausted. And so, like, I'm seeing now where I can make $5-6K a week with my own authority and don't even work hard. I said for the last 2-3 weeks, man. For the last 2-3 weeks, the average distance on my load would be probably about 300 miles. If I calculate all the miles that I run, I'm probably looking at about 300 miles. You know, it's crazy. Like I would run a load paying $1,000 going 300 miles, $250, 350 miles for $1,000. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I know some guys, they're not gonna believe you. Hey, that's fine. I'm just trying to help you and tell you what's going on out here. Give you the real deal of what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know. But that's just my opinion. Because you got to look at his business. It's like a lot of guys. I think I want a bid. I put in a bid for a convoy load. Let me see how much they want me to do it for. I put in a bid for a convoy load. I put 1,100 on it. Trying to see. Hold on. Trying to see. Because, if this convoy load paying more than this Uber freight load, I will call Uber up and tell them I want to cancel this load and take this convoy load. Picking up today, 1,900. Okay, they got a load going from Charlotte. They got a load coming out of Atlanta going up to Charlotte, North Carolina for 900. They got a load. Yeah. Let me put in a bid. I'm a bid on it. Let's see. I'm a bid 11. I'm gonna bid 1,100 and see what they say. That's a funky appointment. I don't like that appointment. It's got a 4 o'clock appointment on Monday. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I'm gonna put in a bid of 1,100 and see what they say. Y'all think I'm lying? See, a lot of y'all need to get go and get your authority. Hold on, I'm trying to get my tablet to turn sideways. Let me show y'all what's going on. See that? Atlanta to Charlotte. I put in a bid 1,100. See that? 354 miles. They want 900 for it. They want 900. I don't. If they'll do 1,100, I call Uber Freight because I got this Uber Freight load. I do it for. Yeah, I do it for 1,100. Let me see what they say. $1,100. They probably might come back with 1,000. Tell you the truth, Atlanta is a hot market. They probably gonna hold out because somebody gonna book it because it's a decent rate. But that's gonna require me to work Sunday. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna work Sunday, I'll put 1,200 in there. But it's too late now. I'll put the bid in there. Let's see. They got a load going from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee to Wisconsin for $2,000. Lawrenceburg, Tennessee to Wisconsin for $2,000. They got a load going up to New Jersey for $2,400. Let's see, load going up to New Jersey for $2,400. But anyway, like I was saying, 1,050 would be a great, even 1,000. Yeah, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning, man. It's a 4 o'clock appointment. I don't know if I want to get up that early, man. That's early. I mean, if they'll pay $1,100 on it, I just might call Uber Freight and tell them to cancel it. Bye, Uber. Bye. Bye. What I think about autonomous trucks. I think autonomous trucks is a fad. That's what I think it is. I think it's a Ponzi scheme. That's what I think. Because there are too many moving parts out here in trucking for them to put autonomous trucks full swing. There are some lanes where they could put some automated trucks, like on turnpikes, or they're gonna have to revamp the transportation system. You know, they're gonna have to totally like restructure the transportation system. It's a multi-trillion-dollar thing that we're talking about. I mean, I see them using turnpikes, you know, but when you're talking about a regional application, like where the owner operators and the guys with their own authority, where we're gonna succeed in that 400 or 500 mile radius. That's where we're gonna do the best damage. You know, 200-mile runs, 300-mile runs, those runs that go like in the back roads and, you know, funky roads and back cities and stuff like that. I can't imagine using autonomous trucks in New York. I can't imagine that. In California on I-5, I just can't imagine it. You know, I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure there's some smart engineers out there, but like I see them using autonomous trucks in Florida. You know, down 95, you know, on the turnpike, crossing I-80. You know, going from Pennsylvania to Chicago. You know, I can see them using autonomous trucks going across I-80 turnpike or something, going across Ohio, Indiana, flat roads. I can see them using autonomous trucks for going coast to coast. You know those East Coast loads, but they got intermodal to do that. So I think it's a fad. I think it's a Ponzi scheme to get people hyped up, to get people start investing. It's a Ponzi scheme. They're stealing people's money. You know what I mean? So it's like they come up with a great idea, and they be like, "Oh man, look at this great idea. Give me some money." That's what an IPO is. Like when an initial offering comes out to the stock market, they don't know what it's gonna do. They don't know if it's gonna go up or down. But at the end of the day, the broker's gonna make their money. Either the market goes up or down. It don't matter. So why I say it's a Ponzi scheme is because it's like the stock market, when you got investors and you come out with a new product, right? You got this product, you know, ABC product. You go around telling everybody how great it is and how great it is to the market, and you just tell a bunch of people to come in and give you some money so that you can build it up. Hey, if you want a piece of my company, give me some money. That's basically what an initial offering is, an IPO. So that's just what that is. And so once everything crashes, it don't matter. The guys that started up, they just run off with the money. You know, I think it's just a Ponzi scheme. You know, just like with what's that website when somebody needs some money, they put up a PayPal link to get some money. That's all it is. You know, what's the site? GoFundMe. It's the same thing as GoFundMe. It's the same thing. So you come out with this product and you say, "Oh, we're gonna change the transportation industry. We're gonna put out autonomous trucks. Invest in our company. We got a new." I won the bid, y'all. I won the bid. I won the bid. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to call Uber Freight, man, and cancel this load. I got a load. Should I take the load, man? I don't know if I want to take it. I should have put in 1,200. Shoot. $2,700. That's a good rate. Yeah. Javon Walters. Yeah, that's a good rate. 2,500. Because I've seen loads going up that way, paying anywhere from 2,300 to like 2,800. Yeah, that's a good rate to go up there right now. Because there's a lot of snow up there, the bad weather up there. Yeah, that's a good rate. That's not a bad rate at all. To go up to Maine, yeah, that's a good rate. Because it ain't nothing coming out of Maine, man. You're going to have to deadhead at least 100, 200 miles out of Maine to get you something. You know what I mean? Like, you can find some freight up there, but you're going to find some bales of paper, or you could probably find some water or something like that. But I know there's a Nestle plant up there. But yeah, 2,700 ain't too bad. You could probably come down a couple dollars, but yeah, that ain't bad. 2,700. Because like what these brokers like to do, they like to sell you on the miles. Well, that's $4 a mile. I don't care, man. You sending me into a high risk area where the weather is bad. You're gonna have to pay me, man. Simple as that. Yeah, that ain't bad. You can probably come down to, it's like, hey, I can do 2,700. It's like, well, I don't know if we can pay 2,700. See if they'll pay 26.50. 25.50. That's the going rate on the boards from what I've been seeing to go up there. Because I've been looking at loads to go up there, but I seen a video of those trucks still need driving. Milkman, go get a life. Nah, don't worry about Milkman. He all right. Damn, Milkman, you want some attention. I'm a liar. Okay. I caught your live feed fine. I'm going in a hot shot car hauling. What is your website again? My website is JH Services. What's my website? I forgot the name of it. JH Services. JHServicesCO.com. Is it CO.com? I forgot the name of the website, man. But it's JH Services, man. You see my ugly mug come up on Google. Damn. This load got a 4 o'clock appointment, man. Damn. Appointment. I think I'm gonna keep my Uber Freight load because my Uber Freight load has got a lot of flexibility. It's got an open window on it. I don't know if I want to go up there. If y'all watching this video, man, it's a load on the convoy board, paying $1,100 coming out of Atlanta, going up to Greensboro, North Carolina, 350 miles for $1,100. So if you want it, if you're at Travel Loco, or I don't know if y'all got your own authority, and you're looking for a load to do next week, it's a load coming out of Atlanta, going up to Greensboro, North Carolina for $1,100, 350 miles. I mean, I put an offer of $1,100, but you could probably try to put in an offer of $1,200, $1,300. You might get it. You just might get it. So I wish I could go back and change the bid on it, because they ain't even counting. Damn, I don't want to get up at no 4 o'clock in the morning, man. Damn. Let me show y'all the load. See that? I want it. $1,100. Yeah, so I don't want it, man. I got this load. I got this Uber Freight load. I do this Uber Freight load. Uber Freight. $4 o'clock ain't bad. Yeah, man. But no, it's just I got some stuff to do this weekend, man. I got to do my taxes. I want to put these trailer vents on the trailer, and got some stuff to catch up at the house, man. And, you know, it's gonna be plenty of freight out here. It's gonna be plenty of freight. So, I mean, that's the thing, man. You get caught up in chasing these loads, man. You gotta know when to say stop. You gotta know when to say stop. There's gonna be plenty of loads. Let me see. 4-4. As your authority get active, should you call a broker, or will they call you? What's gonna happen is you gotta be careful when brokers call you, because 9 times out of 10, when brokers are calling you, it's some shit freight that they can't get nobody else to pull. First thing you want to do, if you get some brokers calling you about a load, if it's a broker that you don't know, if it's a broker you never heard of before, they work for a firm that you never heard of before. Like if I get a call from Coyote, I know Coyote is good. Their credit is good. They pay. So I got like 3 brokers that call me from Coyote. I have no problem just picking up the phone and taking whatever they can throw at me. But if it's like a shiesty broker I never heard before, for some brokerage I never heard before, the first thing you want to do is jump on your factoring company and check their credit. That's the first thing you want to do. And 9 times out of 10, when them brokers call me, it be some shit freight that they can't move, and they try to lowball you on the load. And I'm checking their credit score, and they got like a 50 credit score, a 60 credit score. With my factoring company, you got to have an 80 credit score for them, an 80 or better credit score for me to pull the freight. So, to get paid. So when they do that, if they have a shit credit score, you just gonna have to tell them they're gonna have to pay for the freight bill up front. So it's like, yeah, I'm interested in doing the load, but you're gonna have to pay me up front. Send me half the money now, and then when I get to the shipper, give me the other half, and then I'll run the load. So that's just how we gonna do that. You know, if they really want to move the freight, they'll send you the money. They'll send you a com check number. You go to the truck stop, get the com check number. You cash the check, you get the cash, you know, and move on about your business. Then you go on and pick up the load. No, man, I ain't gonna do my taxes in the first week of April. That's just the foolishest thing I ever heard in my entire life. Why would you do that? You wouldn't. That's not a good idea, because when you're doing your taxes, you never know when something's gonna pop up, and then you gotta wait for something to come in the mail. Then you gotta wait for this, wait for that, wait for this. You never know. You might have to wait for your tax transcript. You might have to wait. You might have to call the IRS up to have them update something in the system. Oh, this, you gotta wait for a PIN number to come in the mail. You gotta wait for this and that. You gotta do this and that. You never know what can happen. You want to sit there at the last minute, and then you gotta apply for extension. No, that's not a good idea to do that. I would say do it as soon as possible. But I mean, I think right now I'm coming up to the last few weeks. I think I need to go ahead and jump on and get my taxes done. So, no, from my experience, I've been doing my own tax for since I was 18, man. No, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea. I mean, there's plenty of times that I waited to the last minute and I've gotten bit, you know. So, a couple times I've gotten bit, you know, waited to the day off to do your taxes. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. But Sherman Jack, to answer your question, man, should you call a broker? Nah, because you got a business, man. Like you don't have time to be waiting on somebody. You know, you just don't have that kind of time. You know, you running your business. Don't let brokers run your business, man. Like you go on the load boards, you call brokers up, you build those relationships on your own. You break down the doors. You know, if a broker call you and it's a load that you want to run, hey, that's fine. But you in business, man. You're not in business to be sitting around waiting for work. That's not how business works. Well, trucking anyway. Trucking is a commission-based business. You got to kick down doors and get stuff started. But you know, just like a company driver, man, you gotta chase the work down. You know. But I'm about to get off here, man. I'm still thinking about this load. Let me see. It's a 4 o'clock appointment. Damn. I wonder who the customer is on the load. It's a Procter & Gamble load. I know it's Procter & Gamble coming out of Union City. Damn. There's gonna be more loads, man. I keep the load that I got. Keep the load that I got. But yeah, man, I'm about to get off here, man. You know, just want to make a quick video for y'all, man, and run my mouth about nothing. I appreciate y'all watching my videos, man. I'll see y'all next time.